Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex here again, darkmonkeyballs.com, coming at you with a video about my rack. My lovely, lovely all-natural rack, which I actually don't like that much. Not too bad for a first attempt. I think somebody just texted me. Yeah, whatever. Oh, hey, look. What's up, cat? And into the snake rack she goes. Anywho, basically what I did here, I built a rack because any rack you're going to get online is going to be super, super expensive. Even the cheap PVC Vision racks, I think. Really expensive. They run about $300 or $400, and that does not include any tubs. So I built this one for about $200. It's an okay first attempt, but a lot of shit I did wrong, and this took a very long time to do. If you look in the back here, I've got the let's see, you're shadowing, very massive FlexWatt panels, and I did two spots. Now I'm using a Helix thermostat here. The probe's right in the middle, and it works out okay. One of the things I would go back and do, or I'm going to eventually do, is instead of having two panels, I'm going to line the bottom with one straight panel of FlexWatt. That's going to cut down on the wiring and soldering, basically the more spots. Yes, cat, you want attention. I get it. Gosh. Spoiled, spoiled cat. Anywho, okay, back to my rack here. The more spots you got here with these wire connections, the more unstable your temperatures are going to be, which is what I learned. Also, this steel, not exactly a good idea for a rack. I basically bought two of these things. They're 50 bucks at Target or Walmart. They come with 5 shelves. They are a huge, huge pain in the ass to put together. If you don't do it right, the levels don't match up, and it's just a really stupid way to do things. So I would not recommend that. Also for my closet back here, those are these brackets that get in the way, just in my closet. For tubs, which is why I have the babies up here. So yeah, and with this FlexWatt stuff, what I've done is there's this really special insulated electrical tape that's underneath this blue tape, and it's for insulating electrical stuff. In the back here, I've soldered everything together because the clips for FlexWatt heat tape aren't exactly the safest thing in the world, so I soldered it myself and really made sure it was covered up and insulated properly, or at least as close to proper as possible. Also, if you're going to do this kind of wiring, you gotta really kind of know which way you're wiring it, because if you do not connect the wires in the proper thingy, you're probably going to set something on fire. So you got to be very careful with how you do this stuff. It was a huge, huge, huge long process that took way too long to do, and it was a huge pain in the ass. So basically, my plan, replace this steel with plastic. If you can see here, I also had to put this fascia board on top of the plastic to make sure I didn't want to run any of the risk of electrical being on the steel and doing something weird like frying my snakes. But I'm going to have a strip next time of FlexWatt all the way across, which is going to be more belly heat, more consistent heat, and less wiring, so the temperature should be more stable. What else? Not too sure. But yeah, I mean, the rack works okay. I'm not a big fan, but I did save a lot of money doing it myself, and it's a lot cheaper. Also, if you're going to dish out cash for something like a, what are those things? Freedom Breeders. They build them to order, and I had a couple friends that ordered some, spent a lot of money on them, and they came in broken, shelf brackets not working, the heat tape shorted out, and they had to get it replaced. So it's kind of better to get FlexWatt or do it yourself if you're having a small thing. If you have the money to dish out on Freedom Breeder, go for it. They're really nice, aside from the problems my friends had with them. And you can get them custom made where you have all your different tubs up and stuff. And you can have medium-sized tubs, baby tubs, adult tubs, all that kind of stuff. Custom built to your order, but it is expensive. You do pay out the nose for that stuff. Vision, not too bad. It's all PVC. Very expensive though. If you were going to do Vision and use PVC, you might as well make it yourself. There's a lot of videos on how to build racks online and stuff. So yeah, and this is what I got. This is empty right here, basically because the black pewter is in here with the spider. They're kind of cruising along and getting acquainted, hopefully. Actually, my bad. This is the chocolate pinstripe with my normal, and my pewter is in here with the spider. What is this? This is my normal male, the very first snake I ever bought. and then there's 2 more empty spots at the bottom. Yeah, just that are kind of open. I have all my extra tubs right here, chilling on top of my really crappy incubator. Again, incubator. It was a nice first attempt for myself, but I have learned a lot of better ways to figure out how to make an incubator. But yeah, not too bad. It works okay. I could do a lot better. It just takes money. Usually, if you're gonna have a good rack, you're probably not gonna get around spending about $200 to $300, because Helix by itself, that's about $130. Getting racking stuff is probably gonna be about $50 to $60, maybe $100. So there you go. There's $250, and then FlexWatt, it's gonna be anywhere from $50 to another $100. So yeah, you're looking at about $300 to $400 for a rack, but you're still saving money. You get to build it how you want and all that other good stuff. So that's just kind of how I do things. Really cheap right now. But I am trying to keep my collection small. I had a lot more snakes a few months ago. A lot more snakes. I do prefer using this rack over heat lamps or anything like that. Heat lamps are a whole other story. You got to figure out exactly how much heat they're putting out and how far away the lamp has to be, blah blah blah. You can very easily kill a snake, cook a snake, melt the plastic, or set something on fire if your heat lamp is too strong and you're not paying attention. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.